Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking.
How we doing? Went to the store today and I found this beef chuck on sale, and I picked up two of them. Pretty good price. Prices are still a little bit too high. So I'm going to grind this one up for some hamburger, and this one I'm going to put away for a later use. But what I'm going to do is I also had problems with my grinder, and I think I fixed it. We're going to give it a try. That's why I'm only going to be doing one. Okay, so I'm going to grind some up and make some hamburger. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make today for dinner. We're going to be making a cheeseburger, but I'm going to try it in a little different way. I'm going to be making when I make the hamburger, I'm going to grind up some pepper jack cheese, and I'm going to try that inside the burger. Well, meat prices are still completely out of hand. I don't know if we're going to get any relief. I don't know if we're going to get back to cheaper cuts. This is a cheap cut of meat, and for that kind of money right there, it was $31 for its 3.16 ounces of 3 pounds 16 ounces of meat. I mean, it's nice marbling. It's going to be great for the hamburger and stuff like that. But that kind of money, ridiculous. Anyway, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and cut it up into small cubes, and then I'm going to try to run it through the grinder. Yeah, this is going to be nice. This is going to be good for the burger. And the other one I'll probably use in a stew application. I might even try and smoke it for a little barbecue, a little different take on barbecue. I got away from the barbecue sauces. I don't use barbecue sauce anymore because of the hidden sugars, and also the carbs are pretty high in it. But what I've been doing is I've been making some with some apple cider vinegar and some hot peppers, and I'm trying different types of blends and stuff with spices alone. And it seems to be working. I'm not really craving the barbecue sauce anymore. So that's what we're going to do. Let me cube this up and I'll get it grinding, hopefully. Okay, we got this cubed up, done in 2 shakes of a cow's tail. Not this guy, he's not shaking nothing. But we got this cubed up, and it's pretty cold, and we're gonna get ready to grind. I'm gonna start the grinding, and I will probably shut it down, just the noise anyway, so you can just see if this thing works. Okay, success. Looks like a good grind. Now I'm going to let this machine cool down a little bit. It's not that hot. I mean, it's working better than what it was. And I'm going to let this meat, I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. Tonight I'm going to experiment with stacking with cheese and see what happens. Grind number 2. Ground up the beef with the pepper jack cheese in it, and it ground up pretty nice. So what I'm going to do is I put some wax paper down just so it doesn't stick. Very hard to get it out of this little maker. These make perfect burgers. That's the gist of it right there. I mean, there again, playing with your food, making stuff a new way. Now we're going to have these on the chaffles. Or he's going to be making chaffles later. You know, she's the official chaffle maker in this house. So just going to make them plain. There again, We are not using any kind of nut flours. And that's the way we're going to stick to it right now, because we're trying to eat as clean as we possibly can. Okay, here's my invention. I don't know if I invented it or not, but here they are. This is pepper jack cheese that was ground up with some ground meat that I had just a little bit left. Now I ground up a lot more that we're going to just make regular traditional burgers from. Marie might make some meatballs out of it and stuff, just for quickie and easy meals. We got 4 there for tonight for dinner, 2 each, and I got 1 here. We're going to give it a try and see if this works. This is my favorite part here, but this is an experiment. This could blow up my face because of the cheese that's in here. So we're going to see what happens. Non-stick pan, a little bit of oil, and we're going to see how this rolls. I'm going to attempt this today in an iron skillet, outside, high heat. Cook it up real quick and see how it comes out. So, we'll see what's going on. Here again, I keep saying, play with your food and stuff like that. Just different ways. And rather than to eat the traditional way on a bun and worry about the carbs, I can't afford that. My sugar spike's so high, and I just can't do it. So, I have to make alterations, but I'm still getting the nutrition out of it. Some good fats. Some of the cheese and stuff like that, and stay away from the buns, stay away from the crazy carbs, the very high carbs, and we'll see how it works out. Okay, we're getting ready to flip this bad boy. Naturally. Wow, look at that. Oh, this is going to be good. Haha! Invention. Pepper Jack Tom making a hamburger. Now, my wife's going to get ready to start making the other burgers. And what she, I tell you, very frugal. But I tell you what, comes in handy. These are the butter wrappers from when we buy our butter. She saves them, puts them in a plastic bag and saves them. And then now on applications like this right now, with the ground meat, she's going to make into hamburgers, form into hamburgers, and she wraps them in the butter so that when takes them out of the freezer, no wax paper sticks. It comes right off. Rather than throwing this into the dump, we'll get another use out of it. And that's a little hack, a little hamburger hack. Ain't like them apples. Burgers, I should say. Okay, this joker got some char on it, and I believe it's done. We're going to give it a taste. Okay, there it is. I cut it up. Looks pretty good on the inside. A little cheesy. You see the cheese there. I'll give it a taste. Good burger. Thumbs up. All right. I got somebody coming in from this side. Delicious.
Juicy.
This is a keeper. There again, playing with my food. And now, if you don't have a grinder, if you have a food processor, make up your own chopped meat to make hamburgers, meatballs, whatever. And you can also do this. There again, doing it this way without spending extra money going out for burgers or buying pre-made stuff and paying through the nose for it. Look what's on sale. Bring it home. You can grind it up. You can make all different types of stuff with it. And it's just more easier. And I tell you what, a little bit healthier for it because you know what's in here. I didn't add no ingredients into it. There's no fillers. There's nothing. The only thing I put in here was a small piece of pepper jack cheese. There it is.